Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to the wonderful world of animals with Ryan. And today, before we begin, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and the notification bell above so that you can find out about up and coming episodes. So today we're going to be talking about the red ruffed lemur, which you already see right here. So is one of two species of the genus Varius, the ruffed lemurs. So the kingdom is Animalia, phylum is Chordata, class Mammalia, order Primatus, suborder Strephonini, family Lemurati, genus is Varecia. So it's a Vercuria ruber, which is the scientific name for this lovely creature. Now, there's a bunch of them, so you're going to see me moving the camera around a lot. And I'm trying to get them doing different things. So this is one of two. Like all lemurs, is native to Madagascar, occurs only in the rainforest of Masola, which is in the northeast of the island. It is one of the largest primates of Madagascar with a body length of 53 centimeters and a tail length of 60 centimeters. So its tail is actually longer than its body. Has soft, thick red and black colored fur with spots, a buff creamed colored spot on the nape, which is the back of the neck, but a few are known to have a white or pink patch on the back of its limbs, digits, and on the ring because of similar color. Ooh. Physical characteristics. Ruffed lemurs are the largest members of the lemur family, with the species being the largest of two. They weigh between 3 and 4 kilos, which is about 7 to 8 pounds. They are about 53 centimeters in length, which makes them about 21 inches long. Females are slightly larger than males, which is not normal. They have slender bodies, long legs. Red ruffed lemurs have a narrow snout with small black ears that are sometimes hidden by their long fur. They groom themselves by using a tooth comb. Their tooth comb. So I'm not sure what a tooth comb is, but that's how they groom themselves. As their name would suggest, they have rust-colored body hair, which you can see. See a little guy sitting in a tree. And the tail of one that I'm about to show you. Their stomachs, tails, feet, legs are black. They have a white patch on the back of their necks. Now, behaviors. The red ruffed lemur is a very clean animal and spends a lot of the time grooming itself and social grooming. The lower incisors, front teeth, and the claws, second toe, and the hind foot are specifically adapted for this behavior. The lower incisors grow forward in line with each other slightly. This creates the tooth comb, which can be used to groom its long, soft hair. The claw is also used for grooming. The red ruffed lemur can live for 15 to 20 years in the wild. Captivity, 25 years, is not uncommon, and one lived to be 33 years old. It is a diurnal animal, the most active in the morning and evening. Now, I did record these in the Bronx Zoo in October of 2018. So if you're wondering when this was filmed and who and where these animals are, this specific exhibit is in the Bronx Zoo. The primates typically live in, so their social systems, they're a matriarchal society, which they have about 2 to 16 individuals in their group. And a matriarchal society is where women lead the group. Now, some groups have gotten as big as 32 on record, but that's kind of unheard of. So their diet consists of fruit nectar, pollen, leaves, seeds. They eat fruit, rotten fruit. Lemurs will sometimes form large groups during the wet season when food is plentiful. They will all find food sources and forage together as a group. During the dry seasons, on the other hand, they often separate to find food on their own. Fruits are scarce. This is unusual behavior, as most other diurnal lemurs will stay together and forage in large groups even during dry seasons. Field studies suggest that red ruffed lemurs, like black and white ruffed lemurs, may be found in monogamous pairs or in small organized groups. Individuals in the forest communicate through loud, booming calls, which we can hear over a considerable distance. See this little guy coming down the branch? Now let's talk about their mating patterns. Red ruffed lemurs reach sexual maturity at 2 years of age and start reproducing at the age of 3. Unlikely at all dermal primates, females keep their infants in nests between 10 and 20 meters above the forest floor, made with twigs, leaves, vines, and fur. Like all lemurs and many Madagascan mammals, it is a fixed breeding season which takes place towards the end of the dry season, May to July. This is so that young can be born in the wet season when food is available. Ruffed lemurs are also the only primates with litters of young, and after a gestation period of 102 days, which is kind of a long time, about 3.5 months, females give birth to up to 6, although 2 or 3 is more typical. Newborns have fur or can see, but they cannot move. The female leaves them in the nest until they are 7 weeks old. Females also nurse up to 6 infants at the same time. Infant red ruffed lemurs are not as well developed at birth as other lemurs. This is not surprising because red ruffed lemurs have extremely short gestation periods at birth. Infants are not able to hold on to their mother. Oh no! Anyway, let's see what else we got here. So they do have a communication kit. It sounds a little like barking, but they